Guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these Instagram feed reviews, and Laura Jane asked me if she could be on the list. So I put her on the list a while ago. We're going to go through it now, just so you guys can get an idea of what she's doing that's really awesome and maybe some ways that she can bump up her game a little bit. So number one, she sells wedding veils and jewelry, which means you should become a curator of weddings, not just wedding veils and jewelry. So going down her feed, she's done a really good job of that, right? She's really just curating the ideal client here. She's putting in wedding cakes. She's putting in photos of brides. She's putting in vouv. She's putting in sayings and images of other things than just her veils and accessories, which is super, super, super important. She's got some celebrities in here. She has some, like I said, good sayings, flowers, gummy bears, lots of things that are not just product shot after product shot after product shot, which is great. Some styled stock photos, a lot of great things in here that I'm seeing. So the feed altogether is looking really polished and awesome. So looking at her content, I also like that she's adding a mix of video and she's mixing in photos of people's faces. She's adding in carousel images. So there's multiple things than just one image here. This is another video. So I do like that she's doing more different kinds of content than just photo after photo. That is really awesome as well. So modern veils, chic adornments, follow us, effortless bride style, little luxuries, hashtag hail to the veil, handmade Toronto, locations and shop online, laurajane.com. So you click over and her feed is very, very branded to her actual website, which is so, so, so important, you guys. It's awesome that it's a very seamless transition. That's what you really want people to have. So going on, the one thing I did see is that she does use a few different hashtags, but I don't believe she uses the full 30. Now, you might have some really strategic reason why you don't use 30 hashtags, and that's fine. But remember that hashtags are the SEO of Instagram. So the more hashtags, in my opinion, that you use, the more likely there's going to be eyeballs on your content. This is something you can actually test, though. So maybe for 3 weeks, 21 days, you can actually post with 30 hashtags and see the engagement rate of your content. Then in the next 3 weeks, you can post just like 14 or 15, see the engagement rate and just see what you think. I've showed you guys this before, but I put my hashtags in Airtable. I have a spreadsheet, so I go through and I don't use the same hashtags on every post nor on every theme. So for Mood Board Monday, you can see that I have 5 different sets of hashtags that are mixed up. So there's 30 in each grouping. There's some that have the same. So Mood Board Monday is almost in every single one, but the order is different. The groupings are different. And so I would recommend testing those out as well and seeing which one works best for you. So the other thing I would suggest is every so often, it's a good idea to tag multiple people in your post. So people that would have the same audience as you, because this is the idea strategically. Let's say you tagged Southern Wedding Magazine here. The idea is that when you go to Southern Weddings, let's say, Instagram.com, Southern Weddings. If you tag them, oh dang it, I forgot, you can't really see it here. When you go to their feed on your phone, there'll be, the button for their feed, button for comments or whatever, and then button for seeing who their tagged images. So images that they are tagged in show up on their feed, and sometimes people look through those. So that's the idea, is trying to get your content on their tagged feed. So I would recommend every so often tagging people that have similar audiences to you. So this might be wedding gown companies. This might be, oh my gosh, anything, jewelry, shoes, venues, cake makers, calligraphers, really anything that has to do with weddings. I would tag them. Also, I would maybe tag different like restaurants in the local area if you are like a local vendor. But if you're online and you can sell your products to anybody, Beholden, Anthropologie, just other places that your ideal client might potentially be looking. That's the name of the game, is getting these people's attention. So there's different strategic ways of doing that. So other than that, I think your content looks really, really good. I would test maybe posting more often So right here is, this was a day ago, 1 day. This is 3 days. This is 7 days ago. This one is even longer than that. So maybe every day, see if that makes a difference and makes you jump a little bit higher in your engagement rate. And that is all of the suggestions I have for Laura Jane Bride.